Always wait for that little button to go. Okay, so tonight I thought I'd have a little bit of a story. I did talk about Hampy previously, and I do want to show you something that was really cool. When I was actually creating Hampy, and I do have on my Facebook my mentor of this because I used to watch it. I can't remember the name of the show, but it is on my website. I actually created a Hampy out of this, and I actually gave one to one of my professors who I absolutely adore, Brent Pierce. And I did his little dog. They're in really rough shape. After all, you have to think about this. This has been a long time since I've done it. My heater's on, and it's too hot in here, so my cheeks are all red. So, I also did, I did a plate. Yes, everything is backwards. I don't get that. I don't know how to change that. But anyway, I might figure that out later. So my story tonight is about Hampy. I created Hampy, his name being Hampy, because it is a happy-go-lucky person with a hump on his back, hence Hampy. Throughout the years, like I said, it's been, my goodness, getting on to 18, I guess. He's inspired me. He's been my creativity. But even when things were going, not so well in my life, you could draw him out. And with fun, with always happy moments. And I think I said it before in one of my other videos, but somebody said to me once when I was feeling not so well about things, they said, what would Hampy do? And it's so true. He's been my rock. It almost sounds weird because I almost talk about him like he's real, but I think creative outlets are definitely something that can benefit you in regards to when things are getting tough in life, when it's hard, like life is not always great, but the inspiration is life is great if you look at the Hampy side of things. So I was listening to Mark, as we talked about, Mark Lalonde, and he was talking about being happy. So there are, the different things that people are going through that, there's happiness, there's disgust, there's fear, there's a couple of other things, self-confidence or whatever. I can't remember all 6 of them. He told me to write them down, and I was too busy because it was lunchtime while I was watching him. Because I do this, social media. But the biggest thing I thought about when he said happiness, my whole life, Hampy has been my happiness when I feel those fears, when I feel the disgust, when I feel anything, all I have to do is sketch him in the way that I feel, but he's got a very kind heart. That is what his whole thing is. And I guess in a sense it reflects what I really want to be in a character. So, whether it's whatever, creativity is great, whether it's music, whether it's art, whether it's sketching a crazy little guy like this who's standing right next to me, I think right here, the one I showed you the other night that I made, and he's still holding on to that. I haven't made Ragfist yet. And Ragfist the dogs, and the dogs reflect, of course, last night where I showed you my pets. I'm a true animal lover. So anyway, just wanted to say this is my topic for tonight. If you really, really, really need an outlet, and I think that I have Tony Jr. as a good friend of mine. He taught my daughter acting lessons, and then I have Tim Whalen who taught us singing lessons. We had those outlets. I still remember singing. I still do it at home, not in front of everyone. And then here's something too I want to ask all of you. Do you remember when we were younger? We used to actually sing in the car, and we'd bounce around, and we'd be all excited. Now if somebody looks at you doing that, they think that you're like, oh my goodness, you're going to have to get some help. I still kind of do it. I just pretend I'm talking on the cell phone that's like somewhere or whatever. I still sing to my songs. Anyway, thank you for joining me tonight. Love you guys all. And I will look better tomorrow. I am so tired today. My hair needs to be washed. It's just like, oh my goodness, one thing after another. But I have 3 days off, so I'll be seeing you again tomorrow. Remember, I have 30-day challenge, and I think I'm on my 5th one. So thanks for watching. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.